At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
In May, Dream Chaser Horse Rescue gave 11 horses to a local animal sanctuary. News 46 did an interview with Steve Benson, who owns Happy Acres Sanctuary, and Lorraine Russo Harper, who owns Symphony Animal Foundation. The two groups got together to get these horses into loving homes. We caught up with Diane Davis from Dream Chaser, who wanted to speak up about her side of the adoption. Recently, we told you about 11 horses that were up for adoption through Symphony Animal Foundation. Diane Davis, who owns Dream Chaser Ranch, actually donated those horses to Happy Acres. She wants to talk about the situation and how you can help Dream Chaser.
My sister has been battling an illness for a very long time, and she was our main source of income. And with adoptions being down and donations being down, and even money coming in off our fundraisers has not been bringing in as much, I was struggling to feed the horses. And I had reached out to Steve at Happy Acres Sanctuary to see if he could help. I only had in mind a couple of horses. I was going to try to put a couple here, a couple there. Well, he said to give him a couple of days, and he come back and he told me he could take up to 16 horses. And we had several face-to-face meetings and several conversations on the phone. We settled on 11 horses. Now, it was agreed upon in what I thought we were doing, and it's what our agreement in writing says. These 11 horses was going to Happy Acres Sanctuary to stay, because by their own definition, and when I say they, I mean the Animal Advisory Board, of which Steve is a member of, they're the one who split up the definitions between a rescue and a sanctuary and spelled it out that the sanctuary took animals in for lifelong care. So when I did this, I was fully under the impression that they were going to one location and staying there. He also had said he had been battling some things in his personal life, so he didn't want this to become a horse and pony show. And so he wanted to keep this quiet, and that was fine with me. And, I have enough stress going on. I didn't need a big to-do made out of it. But unfortunately, much to my shock, it became very soon thereafter known that he did not keep the horses. He backdoored them, apparently, to Symphony Animal Foundation. And it did become a big to-do. And what really upset me the most, one being that I now don't know where the horses are or how they're being taken care of or anything. But the main thing is that I signed over the rights to those horses on the 12th of May. They didn't pick them up till the 16th. He'd made this big to-do out of how much food he'd had donated to him and everything, and yet those horses stood here for 5 days without a single bite of food. Now, if you know anything at all about horses, you know horses can lose a lot of weight in 5 days when they have nothing to eat. And I'd already told Steve I didn't have the money to feed them in between times.
To donate to Dream Chaser Horse Rescue, you can call 513-0945.
The White House's top tax writer is joining the team of lawmakers looking to shield U.S. Olympic medalists from being taxed on their winnings. The Ways and Means chairman said in a statement that ensuring the IRS keeps away from the honorariums won by medalists was just one way to show appreciation to U.S. athletes. The action on the issue came after Grover Norquist's Americans for Tax Reform noted that the bonuses medalists get from the U.S. Olympic Committee were taxable. A gold medal is currently worth $25,000, while a silver brings in $15,000 and a bronze $10,000. That means a gold medalist could face up to $9,000 hit on their triumph. This is not just for the medal itself. Athletics also receive cash when a medal is awarded. We asked the public in a News 46 question of the day what they think about the athletes being taxed.
In front of Walmart today, we asked the question, what do you think about the government taxing the Olympians for the medals that they receive?
I think the government getting a little greedy. trying to get a piece of their pie.
I think it's ridiculous. They didn't give them any money to go over there, so why should they get taxed on their gold medal? Pretty soon they're going to tax us because we wear earrings, you know?
Are you talking about a monetary tax?
Yes.
That's absurd. Why would you tax an Olympian's medal? I mean, it's an athletic achievement. I think it's wrong. I mean, I think they tax enough already. I mean, couldn't they pick something else? I think that's just un-American.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think they should be able to just get their medals and just, go on their merry way.
I think it's a rotten deal. They earned them, but it's not income, so I don't like it.
I don't think they should be. It's a prize, and it's a sport, a game, so it's a winning. I don't think they should be taxed.
I think it's wrong. They're here representing our country, and they've worked really hard to be athletes and represent us, and I don't think that they should penalize them with taxes.
This is Deanna O'Donnell with the question of the day in front of Walmart for News 46. A huge tent sale is in the parking lot of Walmart all weekend long. Senator Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge are having a huge tent event here in the Walmart parking lot. The event's going to last until Sunday. We are told by Senator Trudeau that there is a winner right here in Pahrump of a 2011 Dodge Avenger Luxe. Just check your mail for the flyer that Senator Trudeau sent you. Come to the tent here, scratch off the spot, and see if you are the winner. You can even be a winner of a Walmart gift card. So come on down to the Walmart parking lot until Sunday for the Senator Trudeau tent event. This is Deanna O'Donnell.
And this is Darby O'Donnell.
For News 46. Well, that does it for this edition of News 46's Weekend Review. Some of the events this weekend include...
Well, tomorrow night, the movie in the park will be... Tomorrow night. Okay, let's do that one more time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That does it for this edition of News 46's Weekend Review. Some of the events this weekend include...
Well, Saturday night, the movie in the park will be Big Miracle. The free movie begins at dusk in Ian Deutsch Memorial Park.
That's going to be a great movie. I can't wait to be there.
That's what I keep hearing.
Bring your chairs and have a good time. And, of course, that movie, Drew Barrymore and John Krasinski.
And don't forget the popcorn.
Yes, exactly. And this Saturday is Valley Electric Association's annual Fill the Bucket with School Supplies drive at Smith's from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. You can pick up your school supplies now to help the less fortunate kids in our community have what they need for the upcoming school year. And another event is Kim Walker.
What's happening with Kim Walker?
Well, Judge Kim Walker is having a meet and greet there at the VFW, and that begins at 6 p.m. on Saturday night.
Very good.
There you go, and that's on Homestead Road. And that's it for News 46's Weekend Review. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Jason Koblenz.
We'll see you again here next week. Good night.
Good night.